nice little dope tune to it. I'm like, okay.
I was in suspense.
Right.
This is like, doom. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, I see.
This is what happens when you spend money on product. You get the bells and whistles. And speaking of the bells and whistles, what's going on, y'all? It's the Three Guys with Common Sense podcast. But wait, there's not three guys.
Oh, he's already here anyway.
How many guys is there?
It's four.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I feel special.
we even.
I'm not sure if he has common sense, but
I feel special, man. You know what? I'm not gonna let Derek shit on my vibe right now. I feel special.
This is our very first guest. So let's get the introductions out of the way. My name is Quill Will. We got Avatar slang. You can't say slang without aim. And then you got your boy Moolah.
You can't say Moolah without Hova.
And you can't say Hova. You can't say Jigga without Dan Line. What's up, Dan Line?
How you doing? I am William M. Holla or William H. Holla. Tone would know what I'm referring to.
You stole my thunder. I wasn't gonna say dial tone. I wasn't gonna say touch tone. I'm just saying tone.
Well, at least
tone.
Let's get it. Let's do this.
So, real quick, what we drinking on? Anybody drinking on anything?
Well, shout out to Duce for my man Jigga's birthday.
Of course.
Shout out to Duce. Man. I'm not drinking none. I'm not drinking none. I'm drinking Mary J's wine. I got they say it's your child, and it really messed me up. You know what I mean?
How is it? Is it good?
Oh, it's real good. I got both kinds. When you know what, you and Derek should come visit, and I'll pour you a glass in my big old glass that I have here.
Oh man, yes. I love wines, man.
Take a visit to the gold room.
Room. As you can see, I got the gold room. I mean,
no, I like
as
that.
you can tell, I've been to the gold room a few times. It goes down in the gold room. You never know what bullshit Dan Lime is getting into in the gold room.
Free liquor.
Yeah, a whole bunch of liquor he don't even drink.
Nope.
That's all I gotta hear.
That's like your boy Hove. Hove be in the cut. He drank like 2 sips and he out the back door.
Right.
So, Hove's birthday, December 4th.
Happy birthday, Jigga.
Happy birthday,
Jigga man.
51 years old. The greatest of all time. Dead, alive, alien, unborn. The Jigga man is the GOAT.
So, he's the second greatest old head of all time.
Here you go.
You are not going to trip on the Hovisode. This is the Hovisode, ladies and
gentlemen.
The
number one old head is Will Smith.
No.
Yo, listen. I love Will. I love Will, but come on, bro.
So what do you think a kid would rather see? Men in Black or the Black Album?
The Black Album.
The Black
Album. Don't even know what Black Album is.
Doesn't matter.
A kid don't know what Men in Black is.
Wait.
Yeah,
No, never mind. I ain't gonna ask that. I'm setting myself. No. I was about to ask what's worse, Wild West or State Property?
State Property is the greatest movie ever made.
You don't even believe that. Yeah, that's what I don't like that.
Wait, no.
State Property is better.
Hove was in. He was in. Was he in State Property 1?
He was in State Property 1, and he was in Paper Soldiers.
Yup. Paper Soldiers.
Yep.
Yeah.
GOAT actor too, greatest actor ever.
Yep.
Y'all not doing this today. Y'all not doing this today.
It's the Hovisode. He's the greatest everything.
When the Lupasode or the Kanye Soul comes, we'll give you the floor. Right now,
I probably want to do Kanye Soul.
You got to take a back seat.
Hovisode. What did Hov say? The only thing worse than getting old is not getting old.
Yep.
I guess he's doing all right then, because he
the greatest. Mm-hmm. He got a condo with number of condos in the same place where the rhymes in.
All right, this getting stupid already.
What?
No.
What?
No. This is actually important. This is important because Jay made it cool to grow old in hip hop culture.
Thank you.
Wait, what did that do what he just said?
He made it cool to get old.
The only thing worse than getting old is not growing old. That means a lot.
Oh no, I agree with that. I was trying to that what Mike just said about the condo.
Oh well, no, yeah, that too.
I just said a rhyme.
No one even knows that rhyme. If I don't know it, that means nobody else knows it.
Oh God! Now, all of a sudden, everybody gotta know what you know.
Yes,
that's not true.
I'm channeling my Rory Wilson.
Oh my gosh, I'm sick of you.
Shout out to Rory.
But no, I do think that's a very important conversation at some point that Jay made it cool to grow old in hip hop culture.
Yep.
Because I remember a time back in 2005 when people tried to clown him just for being older and mature. And that was in 2005. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like people were telling him, yo, you should retire, this and that. I remember Cam made fun of him for wearing sandals on the beach. Like, what else you supposed to wear? You know what I mean?
Well, Cameron's stupid though.
Yeah.
And he was clowning him for being in yoga class. Like, I want to do yoga.
Right, me too.
But don't.
So it's like
no, what you're saying is correct. I agree with everything.
Mm-hmm. All right, but let's start from the beginning. Let's start from December 4th.
1969.
No, come on.
A star was born, and he didn't give his mother no pain. He knew he was going to be a star.
Dun, dun,
he was the only child that she had that gave him no pain. Shout out to Gloria Carter. Shout out to Agnes Reed. The only child that gave her no pain.
I can do that BS on y'all.
He learned how to ride a bike at 4 years old. Isn't that special?
Yes, it is.
See, I didn't learn how to ride a two-wheeler at the age of 4.
He did it by himself.
He did it by himself.
Hold on, I gave my mom bad pain. I gave my mom bad pain when I was born.
So he's a loser with a big head.
Oh God. Why is he here again? Oh, because you know how to do production and all that.
Trust me, I told Carmen I was going to stay off and play a Game Boy Advance emulator on my iPad.
Well, you didn't fulfill your dream, so let's get on with the pod.
So real quick, what? All right, Mike. Like everybody knows, you are the biggest Jay-Z fan. This side of the Mason-Dixie, that side of the Mason-Dixie, up above it and down below it.
Oh, just because you're saying that, I'm gonna switch my hat.
Oh,
go ahead, switch it, brother.
Oh,
ooh,
paper plane.
Ooh, he got the paper planes on him.
Paper
all
planes.
right, I'm ready.
He got the only paper planes I care about has MIA in it.
And this is the 444 paper plane.
You get that at the toe. You get that at the tour. We was there at that tour.
I got 4 paper plane hats. Don't worry about it.
So
shout out to Emery Jones.
Shout out to Emery Jones.
To Emery Jones. He ain't tell.
Shout out to Emery. He took a fall.
So
yep.
What does Jay mean to you as an artist?
To me,
as a person.
Huh.
What does Jay mean to you?
Outside of my parents and Michael Jordan, he's my biggest mentor in my head. Shut up, Derek. No, in all seriousness, I don't read Shakespeare. I have a 7.5 grade reading level. So Shakespeare to me is Jay-Z.
No, I don't mean to cut you off, but I really like the way you put that.
Thank you. Not only is he Shakespeare, he is also he is hip hop to me. Like I've told Derek, I think Tone knows by now, but I've told Quill that to me is Jay-Z and then everybody else. And I believe that to be true. Shout out to my Jay-Z shirt that I got to the On the Run tour. I have not missed a Jay-Z tour within the Philadelphia area, so even me in New York, I have not missed a tour since 2009. I have been to every single Jay-Z tour. So
you were there on the On the Run 2 tour?
Yes, I was on floor seats.
So was I. I was right above the floor seat.
There you go. Well, one day we're gonna go to a whole concert together.
We did. I went.
First of all,
I went to
444 Corona because we just pointed out his age, so that's not happening.
First of all, Derek, you're not gonna put this energy in the goddamn air.
This guy's crazy. This guy.
I don't believe in energy. I know I'm the avatar, but I can't energize Corona into him from all the way here.
So listen, we Mike and myself, we did not go to On the Run 1 together, but we did run into each other at On the Run.
And we was on the run from our exes.
Yeah, from people who shall not be named. Fuck them. And we were there at 444 tour. We were there in the building together, but we did not go together.
You were as a peasant up in the rafters. I was damn near on the floor.
I had really good seats. I was right above the floor.
Every whole concert, I'm damn near on the floor. Even Watch the Throne.
Now, Blueprint 3, I was on the floor up at Penn State. I was on the floor maybe like 15 rows back.
You weren't laying on the floor, were you?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm just making sure that you weren't laying on the floor. That's all.
But let me tell y'all real quick what Hove means to me. I know I might have told this part of the story before, but my mother, Sean, she is a hip hop head.
Shout out to your mother. I love her because she gave birth to you, and I love you.
That's sweet.
Oh,
that's sweet. That touched me. No, wait, no. Don't. If you come with a Penn State joke, I swear I'm gonna reach through this phone.
No, that was it. That was it.
Okay.
That was it.
So, she's a hip hop head. She grew up with rap music. You know, they basically coincide with each other. And I remember summers with my mother, because I didn't live with my mom for a large part of my childhood.
Shout out to your grandmother.
Shout out to grandmama. I remember being with my mom and her plugging in the PlayStation 1. The one, mind you.
Wow. I didn't even have that.
I thought it was cool at the time. You know what album she used to play all the time?
Reasonable Doubt.
No. The Blueprint.
Shout out to mom playing the Blueprint. Oh, to piggyback off that, the very first album I've ever heard was with my Uncle Ricky. Rest in peace, my Uncle Ricky. From Philly to Atlantic City. Why I was in the car with him, I don't know. But we're live on Facebook, so I won't say what he did for a living. But he was playing Reasonable Doubt from the time we left.
Said, rest in peace.
From the time he left our house, wherever he picked me up at, to Atlantic City, he played Reasonable Doubt on a cassette. I remember that to this day. And to know that from when I was 5 years old, that Jay-Z is still rapping at a very well pace. Wherever he picked me up when I was on a cassette. I remember that to this day.
1 second. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Of course.
That's okay.
Of course, it would be the one Jay-Z hater in the
well, anyway, for Hov to still be rapping at 20, and now I'm 29 years old. I'm about to be 30, by the way. My knees hurt. It's been a joy. I grew up on Jay-Z and with Jay-Z at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the cultural aspect, you know, being a kid coming up 99, getting that fresh Rockaware. You know, we all had that Easter lay. Derek might not know, but we all had that Easter lay with the with the jean jacket and the jeans and the shirt.
No one cares about your dumbass jean jacket.
Listen, them jean jackets in the school. Them jean jackets with the G guest hat. Are you serious?
Oh my god, that G hat.
The G hat.
G hat.
Are you serious?
You was untouchable when you had the G hat.
You were unfuckwittable with the G hat.
Niggas ain't know what the G meant, but you knew you was untouchable.
It's just like you know, in Philly, because you know, Hov had such a large, he had his hands in a lot of Philly rap culture at that point in time, dealing with Free, dealing with Beans, Young Guns.
We're the only ones in the country that care about those people.
He even dealt with major figures to an extent.
Yeah, to an extent.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna declare something real quick before we continue.
Oh God.
I'm gonna stop the jokes because people are gonna think I really hate Jay-Z. It's really I hate y'all.
Well, fuck you too.
This guy's crazy. This guy. Do you see what we got to deal with every week, Tone? And you probably got to deal with it every day.
I've been dealing with this nigga for years, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
This is sickening. What?
Wow, y'all making fun of the only pure blood African on the podcast.
Oh shit!
God, here we go. Why you gotta throw that in our face?
Oh man, what the whole about African women? Then he say something slick. And girls. He said something.
Yeah. No one even likes that song.
Oh,
it was something disrespectful.
All I was trying to do was say what Hov meant to me.
Thank you.
He's just I look at him as a standard bearer in the culture. People fight and kick and scream and tooth and claw against it, but the man has been at the forefront of everything in black culture over the last 25, 30 years.
Absolutely.
It's just he is the example of rags to riches. He is the example of bettering yourself, diversifying yourself. There's so many lessons to take from his walk. He talks.
People don't
Go ahead.
What people don't realize is at the age that Jay-Z is right now, he's 51.
Here we go.
He's the same age, if not older, than a lot of the people that we already deemed old and played out by the time we were like 10 years old. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like I think Big Daddy Kane is the same age as Jay-Z, if not younger.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, Big Daddy Kane is one of the greatest performers I've ever seen in my life. If y'all have never gone to an old school hip hop show, I 100% suggest it, because some of those guys can still really go. Big Daddy Kane, his energy and his stage presence is ridiculous at his age. The way he gets around, Public Enemy, seeing Chuck D, the way he moves on stage, crazy. Seeing some of these older artists work is definitely a great thing. And the way Hove does it, he's just so effortless.
Yeah.
But
everything is effortless.
It takes skill to be, it takes skill and just God-given ability to do what he does. And that's just something to aspire to, because he said something that stuck with me. Everybody has genius level talent in something.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about you unlocking that and you pushing that forward. He's like, everybody has the ability to do something at a genius level.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not everybody, but I see his point.
Oh God,
this guy's nuts, man.
I do applaud him, because everyone does excel at something. You just gotta know what it is.
So you excel at being a dick. That's what you excel
I would say you do. I just don't run from it.
Oh, I'm 100% a dick, but that's okay.
I'm a candy cane dick. I was talking about last podcast.
Captain old Meg Thee Stallion, Captain Hook ass.
Yeah. That's me.
So
you sound like Lupe on Dinosaurs.
Shut up. Just shut up with the Lupe. Stop talking about Lupe.
You brought it up earlier.
Lupe worships the ground Hov walks on. Continue.
He actually does.
What does that have to do with?
He does.
Then again,
I just
what does that matter?
I just was laying out groundwork. So does Royce.
Yeah, but then again, Lupe also.
Oh, you think that matters to me because I like them?
I just was making statements. That's all.
Oh, but then again, Lupe also adores the ground that Cassidy walks on. So we all can't be perfect.
Yeah, that's
Let me tell you this. First of all, Quill, you're not perfect, because
oh God,
you're going to change that opinion next week.
He does worship the ground that Cassidy walks on.
No, both of y'all shut the hell up. Tone, what does Jay-Z mean to you?
Oh, we didn't get to Tone yet?
No. And I'm damn sure ain't asking you what he means to you.
You should. No, you'll like my answer.
Okay.
Oh no, I actually might hear his answer.
You want him to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Go.
You get yourself out the way.
Wow. I think my answer means more than all y'all's, since I like him the least.
Okay. If you don't say he's the greatest, then your answer is invalid.
My answer's about to be invalid. So, all jokes aside, I had one friend, Quill, you might know of him. His name was Laquan Green. I knew him when I was like 12. R.I.P. He passed away 8 years ago.
I know exactly who you're talking about, and that's we'll talk about that off the
okay. But yeah, he's the one who made Hov a bigger deal in my life. So Jay-Z was always in our faces because we were really young when he came out. So it was like I always kind of liked his music, but as far as him being a big deal, that was Quan. Like, he told me back in 2002 that Jay-Z is the greatest rapper of all time. And that didn't sound right to me, because I would figure it would be someone older, because, back then, that's when in your head, the old heads have to be considered great.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my introduction to me actually liking him outside what I saw on BT and MTV. What I liked from him personally, I always liked his entrepreneurship, like how he could turn something, how he was able to brand just about anything, especially back in the 2000s. That was always so cool to me. So he was one of my 4 or 5 influences to start my clothing and to start recording with y'all. It's like whatever you do, put a stamp on it and excel at it. So that's what I got out. That's what I got from him. And I guess it's the idea of no. Go ahead.
Ho's greatest quote is, "The genius thing we ever did was not give up."
I thought Kanye West said that.
No, he stole that from Jay-Z.
I didn't know Kanye West said that, but I got you. I like that quote. But yeah, so basically the someone, I forgot which one of y'all said it, but y'all said something about he touched every part of Black culture. Mm-hmm. He touched a lot of those, like he helped link those together for me. And I don't do music, so I'm able to touch on those other aspects a lot better. Mm-hmm. So yep, that's my answer. Well, did that kill you, Mike?
No, that was actually very good coming from you.
That was actually pretty good. Yeah.
I wish you were good. I'm glad you said it on a recorded platform. So when I refer back to it, you can't say, "Well, I don't remember saying that," because I could.
First of all, me and Tone have been talking about Jay-Z for years. You're just trying to force me to be a different person when it comes to Jay-Z.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I will say, Mike, I got new Nike socks.
Mm-hmm.
Overproof.
Oh my goodness.
Quill knows I'm not like that.
What? It's already recorded.
Quill knows I'm not really like that. You know I listen to more than Jay-Z.
What?
You know I listen to more than Jay-Z.
You listen to Dave East. What?
Wow.
Continue.
You will not disrespect.
You will not do this. You
not
will not
the
do this.
Cast.
You will
the
not.
There's only one Dave East fan here.
Who, me?
Yeah,
you like Dave East?
I do.
God bless. Continue.
God bless.
Tell us. Listen.
Okay.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I get it. Like first heard Dave East on Black Roses. Mm-hmm. I loved it, but like ever since then, I don't know what happened. It's just like
he's
talking into the microphone, and that's it.
Okay, as long as you know that.
No, I get.
He's a realistic fan of things. He's not.
Yeah, I get it. I get it 100%. 100%.
That's where me and Tone kind of meet in the middle. Is that we're very we could be objective to things, even things that we love and cherish.
Mm.
I've known that from him. Okay.
But nah, with me for Jay, man, there's like different stages. It's crazy. I know. I remember after Big died, it was a huge debate about who was the greatest alive now. Mm-hmm. That instantly went to Hov. And I remember being in second grade, sitting in class, and I was talking to my friend Keywan time. Shout out to Keywan, man. That was one of my best grade, right?
Keywan.
Sitting in class, and
you
we
remember
having a debate about who's the best rapper. Yep.
Keywan, you remember his last name?
It was Oliphant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not the same Keywan, because I know one Keywan. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I interrupted your thought.
All I know is kiwi, and I don't want that in my fruit salad.
It's kind of delayed, so like I'm hearing y'all after you say shit.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. Continue. Just keep talking.
We're good? Okay.
All right.
Ignore me. I don't got no glass, so I'm just drinking the bottle.
You're a freaking alcoholic.
So
it's blueberry.
All right. So
you could be a blueberry alcoholic. Mm-hmm. Blueberry yum yum. I'm sorry, Tone. I'm so sorry.
What? Why is it delayed like that? No, it's super delayed.
You want to hold up?
You remember where you picked up off?
Yeah.
Exit out and come back in if you can't hear. Can you hear us?
I hear
leave
you,
out.
but it's just delayed.
I got you. Mike, keep talking.
Okay. Well, I got some things to run down. I actually had this written down on June 2nd. This is my proof that Jay-Z is the greatest trendsetter in hip hop. In 2007, Jay-Z sells Rocawear for $204 million. And then he bought Nick stock for 0.67%, which ended up being $500,000. In 2003, he took over the president at Def Jam. Here's a list of artists that he signed: Rihanna, Young Jeezy, The Dream, Rick Ross, Kanye, The Roots, Nas, and Ghostface. He helped usher in the mafia style era with Reasonable Doubt. He ushered in streetwear with Rocawear, jerseys. Then he killed jerseys and bought in button-ups. If you need to refer to that, that's on Change Clothes. And he also brought in Cristal champagne, which we don't drink that anymore because they're racist. Go get Ace of Spade. I'm actually thinking about getting that for my 30th birthday, but it's $300 a bottle. Every album Jay-Z put out, solo or collaborations, went #1. Shout out to Jigga Man. Jay-Z actually has a college course at Georgetown University. I don't know if they do online classes, but that was part of my research. And S. Carter sneakers were with Reebok was sold, and you also got a copy of the S. Collection mixtape, which was one of the first bundles in hip hop history. And later he went on to do a bundle with Nokia phones with Kingdom Come, and Reebok jumped 11% in sales when Jay-Z signed in 2003. That was my long-winded notes. That was my long-winded notes that I took down. Oh,
I'm actually impressed.
I told you I'll come prepared, baby. I'm not just a fan. I told you I'm gonna cry more when Hov died to Beyonce.
I figured that.
And I want to jump into this topic. I wish Tone was here, but he'll jump in. Me and Core have a real debate going on with Jay-Z. Me and Core have a debate on what's Hov's greatest album.
I want to hear this.
Quill, you say what it is, and I'll say what my opinion is.
I think it's Reasonable Doubt.
Nope.
And I don't think it's necessarily. I don't even waffle back and forth. I am firmly entrenched in the opinion that Reasonable Doubt is his greatest album.
Nope.
What do you think it is, Mike?
It's The Blueprint.
I like Blueprint better. I don't think I'm the most objective person to say that. But for I just naturally like Blueprint better.
I'll say. Let me say this. Reasonable Doubt is his 63-point game against the Boston Celtics. The Blueprint is his third championship in 1993, and the Black Album is 98, Last Shot against Utah. Do you see the gap? Do you see what I'm bringing to head here? The correlation I'm bringing here, that Jay-Z is the Michael Jordan of hip hop. Okay.
Are you asking me or Quill?
No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm not asking the damn thing.
Well, he said, "Do you?" That's a question.
Well,
sorry.
No,
I
was more meaning. Do you see the correlation I'm making? Not if you agree or not. More if did you see the correlation?
I see the correlation.
He is the Michael Jordan of hip hop. He almost beat him in Around the World, by the way, too.
I don't know what that is. Oh, the game. Okay, I'm like,
yeah, he almost beat Michael Jordan in Around the World.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
He said it on a song, and Hov's not a liar.
Yes, he is.
Shut up.
He's a rapper, right?
He's not a liar.
Hov
lost 92 bricks and got it all back somehow.
Okay. What do I do with that?
That was part of a lie. That was leading into your lying thing, because there's no way you lose 92 bricks and you get it all back.
Listen, I've been living a clean life. Don't teach me about drugs.
I know nothing about drugs. State Street. I know nothing about drugs either. I actually went to 560 State Street once. Just say that I've been there.
I went to Motown.
In Detroit?
Yeah, Hitsville, USA.
In Detroit. That's hilarious.
Wow.
I'm almost shocked you didn't say, "Hey, I'm Ruben Studdard. I'll sign autographs." I'm sorry, Paul. I had to say it. Continue.
I hate
Tone,
this guy.
Tone, you back with us?
Is he still delayed?
So it's still
It's a little delayed.
Mike's voice is super distorted.
Well, I'm a distorted
It's just super
person.
distorted.
I'm a distorted person
distorted too.
regardless.
That's weird.
That's weird.
You know what?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our
It
first
works
time
for
on. This is our first time on this
New
platform.
format. Yes.
So we will work out the kinks as time goes on.
But hey, we're here for you. I wish people was commenting. I wish I could see it. Derek, could you see people comment? I see that 8 people was watching. You know, the streets is watching, baby.
Oh yeah, Rory, he's on here. He said, "Long live
Shout out to
Klein."
Rory.
I feel that.
Hey, shout out to Rory.
Shout out to
man.
Rory.
Shout out to Rory. This is the Jigga Man episode. Hopefully you stick around. We're gonna be talking about Jigga Man. Damn, it was 8
Oh, I
people
can show
there.
the comments on the screen.
Oh man, show them on the screen.
You see that one?
Fuck Eminem.
Wait a minute. Wait. That's the first comment we're gonna get on our first live stream.
And it's appropriate too, because fuck them.
Well,
Wow.
no. You got
No.
common sense. Rory's
Whoa,
allowed
whoa.
to be like that. You
No.
can't do that.
Wait. Since we're talking about Eminem, we have Tone and Quill. We have to finally say that Hov did not get washed on Renegade. No, he did not.
We all agree on
He
that.
did.
though.
He did not get washed.
He did.
Nas is a liar. Nas is a liar. I love Nas, but Nas is a liar.
We
He
love
was
him
just
too
saying
much, but
shit.
continue.
He was just saying shit. And Hov did not get washed on Renegade. I can actually argue that Hov had more relatable bars than Eminem did.
My mom's watching. Hi, mom.
That was always
Hey, Mom.
my thing.
Hey, Carmen.
Carmen's
Oh,
watching.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tom. I'm sorry.
But nah, that was always my thing. Like Jay was more relatable in that verse. You know what I mean? Whereas though M was more technical when it came to rapping. Like yeah, it was great rhyming and like a dope display of rapping. But like I feel what Jay is saying more.
Hold on, I got to bring y'all somewhere because this
Oh
wouldn't be a
my
whole
God.
this wouldn't be a whole
Oh my God.
podcast if I didn't show y'all
Oh, the goat picture. The goat.
everybody's favorite picture. Tone, I don't think you ever seen this picture. I just want to.
Oh
show
no,
you.
I've seen it.
I'm gonna enlarge it on the screen for the viewers because they won't. They got to see in the full capacity. I'll put it up in a second.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm more than a fan. I'm more than a stan. I am that man.
I don't like you. Why are you bothering me? Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna go back to my seat here. I just want everybody to see it, but you gonna upload it anyway because you're a dweeb. So I know that's what
Dexter.
you're gonna do. You are. Dexter's a dweeb, but you're a good dweeb.
Wow.
I like you because you make me feel stupid. I like people that make me feel dumb.
You're my nerves.
I'm sick of your shit. I'm
But
sick
he's
of your
serious
shit too,
though.
Mike.
That's the crazy part.
No, I love Derek. Never met Derek, but I love him.
That's crazy. It's crazy. COVID has prevented this meeting of the minds from happening.
That's true.
Literally, me and
That's
Derek
crazy.
talk every day. He's my first. He's my first internet friend.
That's a very 2020 thing to say.
Mike don't like people.
It is.
When I
Mike
meet
don't
Derek,
like people.
when I meet Derek, I'm gonna give him the biggest hug ever. Sorry, Derek, I'm a hugger.
Okay, here's the picture. Here's the picture.
I don't
Can
see
y'all
it.
see it? Wow. Sorry, y'all. Computer spilling me.
We
It's
have
so
enough
the picture's
technical-
so great, and I'm gonna make it my profile picture on his birthday. I do it every year.
There we
There
go.
it goes, right there.
There we
That's
go.
the goat. Them
That's
two
the
people
goat.
is the goat. Look at them two goats. Look at them two goats. And listen, that picture was inspired by Andy Warhol, another goat.
Oh man.
So you got Andy Warhol, you got Hov, and then you got me.
Look at them
3
taxis.
goats, baby.
Look at them taxis.
Look at that. You don't even see the Douce bottle under my leg, do you?
Yo, it's right there. I see
Yeah,
it.
it's right there. You see me. You see me? I'm glowing, baby. I'm glowing, baby.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Look at me on the ninth on the
How'd you find a red couch?
No, that's a $98 futon from Walmart. That's what that
Did
is.
you
right
buy
there.
it for this purpose? Or was it a coincidence?
I think the futon. I think the Douce bottle costs more than the futon.
No, answer my question. Did
I
you
didn't
buy
hear your
this thing on purpose?
Oh
For this-
no. I bought the
Coincidence?
futon. I bought the futon to match my room that I had in my old apartment. I never slept on the bitch, but just know that yeah, I had a $98 futon, and then I found this whole picture on an accident. I said I got them same sneakers. I said I got a futon, and literally I did one of them 3-second countdown timers on the iPhone, and I took a picture. There was one take Mike, so I'm like one take Hov. I'm one take Mike, and you see it right there. You see it. Shout out to Saul. You see it.
So shout out to Mrs. Slanger because she out here. She cannot with your red couch.
That's okay. That's all right.
The viewers can't see it, but the red couch there's a red couch right.
Oh no,
you.
I really do have a red couch now.
So
That came from my wife's old apartment. Shout out to my wife.
I want to get back to the album thing. Someone had actually responded.
Oh, I don't think what's the name was here for that.
Okay.
No, I heard it, but I wasn't like
Okay.
in it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
some
more
people that
of a-
prefer the Black Album. A viewer just wrote it. I don't know if you can see that comment.
wait, I can read it. I personally prefer the Black Album. However, I do think, in my opinion, he has albums for each aspect of what makes him great. Black Album for boys and shit, and the blueprints for victory music and the hood motivational music, and Reasonable Doubt for. I think he's saying is Reasonable Doubt. Okay, I get exactly what you're saying, and I agree with you, because I say that Thug Motivation 101 is Reasonable Doubt for trap music. You get where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Okay. The blueprint is damn, how Hov actually described
Damn,
it.
Slanger, you taking the whole fucking swig out the bottle?
It's
Well,
like
he
you
was
saw.
married. Of course he is.
Wow.
Wow.
At least I'm sophisticated enough to put it in the glass.
Guaranteed
the podcast.
the buns out of this joint.
Wow, you get buns still?
My
I get
mom's
on.
watching, dog.
You're married. Why get on lettuce? Anyway,
Well, she doesn't even know what you mean. American slang's new to her. But can I need a response to the viewer real quick? Latina, I got you. We'll get you on one of these days. We just started a new season.
So we all agree that in no order, the top 3 is Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt, Black Album.
Yes.
Okay, what's the
In
next
some order.
two?
The next
In no
two,
order. What's the next two?
Next two, Hard Not Life and 444.
Carmen tried to offer me a mug. I'm not using it.
Mr. Mug. Well, you got to use the Mr. Mug. Come on.
Hard Not Life and 444.
I don't feel like
Though
it.
I hate Hard Not Life as an album.
Hov is not in the superstar space that he's in now without Hard Not Life. And you know I've always said this.
And that's the truth. He has 7
That was
singles.
the start of it. That was the start of
Seven
it, yeah.
singles.
Yeah.
He blew up. That was the album that shot him to the moon, so to speak, and was the precipice. 10-cent word, Mike. Was the precipice?
I can't even spell that shit.
To
He probably can't either. Tell him. Ask him.
Wow.
my vocabulary actually is really good.
I can't even spell vocabulary, so my vocabulary is shit. If it wasn't for spell check, I wouldn't be here.
Precipice is spelled exactly how you think it's spelled. PRECIPICE.
I would have been wrong already.
precipice.
I would have been wrong already.
But
Derek's
Hard Not
mother
Life.
is here, so I wouldn't spell it the way it sounded in my head.
No, because I think about my great grandmother. You know why I spell so good? My great grandmother used to drill me with spelling words when I was younger.
Oh,
I had
you
to
was
get-
one of them kids.
I had to get I had to spell it right and pronounce it right.
Wow, you're the Black Matilda.
Mike. So one of our viewers agree with you. His name's Trayvon. I went to school with him.
Shout out to Trayvon.
I just wanted to put that out. He's in the group with us. So Quill, You're a loser because you're losing this debate.
Wow.
No, I personally think it's reasonable doubt. The mafioso rap just does it for me.
So now your man is biased.
No, it's not even about being biased. I think reasonable doubt, the place where it came from, knowing the history behind. It's not even. It's the
He
album.
spent all his life making that album.
I fell in love with the process of that album, where that album came from, the significance of that album to him, and what that means. He ranks it as his number one album. It's not necessarily his most important album, but I really do believe. Oh, I lost my mic. I believe it's his best work.
One thing I know is that rappers and consumers take things in differently. Because Kanye thinks Jesus is his best album.
Yeezus isn't far off from being his best album.
I don't want to. Yeah, I got you. I just wanted to point that out. That Tone can attest to that. Like artists take things in. Wait, you take things in differently too. That makes sense now. That's why we argue so much.
Well, I used to make music too.
No, you're not. You're not about to tell a joke right now. You're about to tell a joke.
No, he's that serious.
I'm serious.
Oh, okay.
I actually was like the greatest comic rapper of all time. Like,
really?
You have PNC? I gotta send you PNC, Derek. I have it.
I have classics.
No, I want to hear.
I have
on my phone. I'm sending to both of y'all.
I have classics.
I gotta hear it.
Shoot me y'all emails. I got y'all.
I used to have mixtapes named after banks. My debut album was Bank of America, which everybody loved. I even sold it to teachers in my high school. I made $35 in one day.
Wow. I need to hear this.
How I sound now, I sounded then, but I was more ignorant.
Hate y'all.
I'm serious.
Shout out to Hov.
Mike is what people think I am. In some ways, not everything.
I'm the retarded version of you.
Oh,
wow,
man.
I don't even know. I can't follow up with that.
The R word.
Because it's true.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to use that word no more. I mean,
I'm the 7th grade version of you. You're in like 14th grade.
I'm not in no 14th grade. I'm not smart enough for school.
What do you mean?
I hate school.
Yeah, school is great, man.
Only if I could get the answers from Google.
Shut up, dweeb. All right, back to Hov. What's your favorite Hov record? All of y'all.
Shit. My favorite record.
And listeners, there's 7 people here. Comment your favorite Hov record.
I never thought about that. That's crazy.
My favorite Hov record. Mm-hmm. It's not his best record. My favorite Hov record is Politics as Usual.
My triumph neighbor.
I think
I don't want to get flagged.
I think it's probably Friend or Foe for me.
98 or the first one?
That flow was crazy.
The first one. The first one? Okay.
I don't know what my favorite Hov song is.
He probably think Empire State of Mind, knowing Derek.
I haven't thought about that song in a while, actually. So that's
your favorite
say
song. New York. Oh no, same song. I'm tripping.
Yeah, dummy. That's what happens when you try to be funny so bad.
My favorite Hov song actually is his favorite song of his own, which is Allure.
Of course, Mike.
Shout out to Lupe. Shout out to Lupe. I won't get into why I'm shouting out Lupe, but shout out to Lupe.
I don't
Wasulu Jacko.
Y'all talk about Lupe more than I do. I need y'all to know that.
We talk about Lupe to make fun of you.
I've told you off, Mike. I really love Lupe.
I do.
No,
I love Lupe.
I got you. But now I gotta come back at you, Quill. If you think you're making fun of me via Lupe, you're wrong. If you wanted to
no one's making fun of you.
No, he just said that. He just said that. Quill said that out of his own mouth.
Okay.
Oh, Lucifer. That's a good one. That's a good one.
He had the look.
Oh no! Wait! Lucifer. We
and Dear Summer, she said.
Dear Summer, I know you're gonna miss me before we've been together like Night Gas and Crips Tees. I don't want to get into that. No, we gotta talk about Lucifer Tone. We gotta talk to that dude Ja or Jay in the group chat who was talking about Lucifer, talking about Hov had a Meet the
Parents. Yep.
Meet the Parents. Meet the Parents is one of the greatest storytelling songs in hip hop history.
Oh, is it now?
I wish you did that more.
No. But back to me and Tone. We're gonna tell that dude that Hov did not. There's no reference track. There's no reference track.
You don't need to waste your time on that because he wants to hate him.
There was.
He is what y'all trying to make me sound like.
No. I know you be joking. That dude really be trying to discredit Hov, and I don't like it. I don't
think,
stand
like,
for it.
like all jokes aside, since people are watching, I don't hate like any rapper. There's only
I know
one
you
rapper
don't.
I hate. There's only one rapper I hate.
You see this guy over my shoulder right here?
That's weird.
This is Derek. This is Derek, and this is me.
They
That's a
can't see
picture.
him. Let me enlarge it.
That's a picture of me and Derek. We've never met, but that's Derek. That's me, and that dude right there. No, the white guy. That's Quill. And this is Tone. This is Tone. Yes, that's all four of us in one picture. We're going to recreate that picture when we all meet. We're going to recreate that. I'm serious.
No,
and I'm glad
down.
I'm enlarged. You see my handsome ass? I'm glad I'm enlarged. Now people seeing me. It's all good.
Mike is like the.
So I'm Dr. King. I'm fine being Dr. King.
Mike is like the city. Mike is the city controller.
Hey, the city is mine. You belong to.
First of all, that's my song. I know. Yeah, that's my song.
Whoa, wait. I am a Volume 1 defender. I defend Volume 1.
I hate that album. I really do.
Well,
the only
song I think that sounds poppy.
Damn it. No, that's not true because Quill likes poppy shit. Quill likes poppy shit.
Then
I am the only song I don't like on Volume 1 is I Know What Girls Like. That's it.
That song should never been made.
I like Sunshine. I like Sunshine. I am a
People hate Sunshine, but I was cool with it.
I'm a Sunshine defender, and I am a The City Is Mine defender.
Where I'm From is one of his greatest songs, though.
But
The transition from Where I'm From to You Must Love Me puts me in tears.
What's the weakest whole song? It's probably off of
Ghetto Techno. Ghetto Techno.
The one Usher, right?
No. Anything you want, girl.
Ghetto Techno.
The one on the album. What the one we just talked about last week? Kingdom Come. Yes.
No.
So Trayvon, I think it's Anything. Who's in Anything again?
Usher.
Yeah, I hate that song.
I tolerate anything more than I tolerate Hollywood.
Which one's Hollywood again? Someone remind me.
Beyonce.
You is
that's on the same album.
Grinded by the action.
Yeah.
Hollywood. I can listen to that. I can't listen to Ghetto Techno. I'm sorry.
Ghetto Techno is bad. That's pretty bad.
Ghetto Techno is awful.
But is it anything awful?
I feel like
there's some songs on Magna Carta that's worse than that.
I didn't hate Magna Carta. I actually liked that album.
If Magna Carta was an EP,
Magna Carta never happened.
Magna Carta needed to be an EP. It needed to be an EP. For like
it never happened.
Yeah. Really?
I'm here to say it never happened.
Nah, I mean, when you do that to Kingdom Come?
No, I like Kingdom Come.
I can't do it. And I got that joint for Christmas. Like I said, it ain't feel like Christmas.
Yeah, I like.
I still got the CD. Tone will remember it was a reflection.
I had that one.
Yeah. I still have that one.
Mm-hmm. First of all, hold on. Comment. I got to put it on the screen. Hollywood was garbage. And
it was garbage.
Like 10
she said
when
it
it came
was
out.
not garbage.
You got like 10 years on this girl.
I can't do. I can't do Hollywood. I can't do Hollywood.
I like Hollywood.
I feel like if Hollywood wasn't followed by anything would be more tolerable. You know what I mean? Because
what's fun?
Because if you remember
Tom
the way
Ford, you don't like Tom Ford?
It was cool. I liked it, especially for the time.
I like the cadence. I like
the video was dope too because he performed it for how many hours straight he did that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
He did it for like 6-8 hours straight. He performed Tom Ford.
Yeah, I like Tom Ford.
I like Tom Ford.
I like it.
Wait, damn, I lost my
Taraji was in the video.
Yeah. I lost my train of thought. Fuck. I was about to say something.
Well,
what
I was saying was the way Kingdom Come was like sequenced in the middle of the album, it was like a couple of cheesy songs and it was like Anything and Hollywood. I feel like if it had just stayed at Anything, or I mean, even if it had just stayed at Hollywood, those songs would have been more tolerable. But it's like that album got super cheesy, like dead in the middle, and it was like I couldn't tolerate it.
Yeah, I turned it off last week. I was mad like it came out yesterday.
Yeah, no, I couldn't tolerate it. I like Anything though. Well, not like it, but I tolerate it.
I am a Kingdom Come defender.
Okay, so
Same.
what's your
Same.
Okay, how am I ask this? Why am
I still the biggest guy here? I don't want to feel like I'm trumping y'all. Yes, I like all four of y'all here.
I can't see the screen the whole time.
I mean, yes, I'm Michael Jordan. Quill is Bill Cartwright. You're Scottie Pippen, and Tone is Rodman. But I don't want it to look like that to the viewers.
Were Bill Cartwright and Rodman even on the same team?
No, but Quill is Bill Cartwright.
Wow. I hate.
If anything, Quill's Robert Parrish for acting old.
Damn it! I hate you all.
No, Quill is Phil Jackson. Me and you, Derek, we're Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. That's without debate. Everybody knows I'm Beyonce of the group.
Beyonce?
Wait a minute. Carmen said Mike was about to say that Dirt Off Your Shoulders is the best. No, but at the end, that is whole flexing. I dropped the Black album, then I'm back out as the best rapper alive. Nigga, ask about me.
I'm a hustler. I'm a. Oh, that wasn't.
He's the GOAT.
That wasn't the cue.
He's the greatest.
Yo, when Dirt Off Your Shoulder came out, that shit was ridiculous.
No, it was dope.
That beat was ridiculous.
And then the video,
I don't got no input.
then the video with the PSA, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Quill, what did I come into my reception to?
Oh my gosh, I want to hear this.
Did you come in with PSA?
Yes. Yes, I did.
With the white Nikes, with the white Pure Monies.
Yes, I did.
Listen, it got to be Hove. It got to be Hove.
Who's the greatest? Come on, let's get out the way.
Hove is the greatest.
Jigga
Man. What?
I don't even gotta ask.
I got a real question for y'all.
Okay.
I'm not gonna start with Mike because Mike's gonna snap. I'm gonna start with Quill. When did you decide that Hove was the greatest?
You know what cemented it for me?
It actually happened more recent than you think.
You know what cemented it for me was hearing Hove had a stretch of features.
Okay.
4. I think it was like Drug Dealers Anonymous. I think it was.
That's my shit.
I think it was. He had a joint on Rick Ross's with Three Kings. Rick Ross, Three Kings. Drug Dealers Anonymous. He had the J Electronica, We Made It.
Mm-hmm.
He had a stretch of features that kind of led into 444. And then once I heard 444, to me, that was like, all right, Jay got it, because he shouldn't be this good at this, at this age. It's like he's better, like in every aspect, technically, beat selection, like everything. Mm-hmm. It just came together like Voltron. It's crazy.
So effortless too. It's so effortless, man. Like it takes nothing for him to say the craziest shit.
Yeah, it's easy. Then you got to sit back and think about it. Hove is crazy. Like he just, it's just lines. It's random lines. Like
I didn't ask you for a paper, Quill.
I'm gonna sock this bull when I see him. I gotta sock him. Sorry, Carmen. I gotta sock him. Like I'm not gonna hit him in the face. I might hit him in the shoulder because I dislike him.
And you gave me another paper. Wow. So when did he become the greatest for you?
I don't know, man. I feel like I've kind of always had that feeling, but as time went on, it grew more and more.
Yeah, because
I feel like time really does. You said what?
No, my bad. I was just adding on to what you're saying, but continue.
Oh, but yeah, like time really reveal a lot. One, he's older and older, and he's tapped into like the years level of rap to the point where it's so effortless, and then it's just like, yo, like this is it. You know what I mean? Like to me, yeah, Eminem can still rap, at his age, but it's like, what am I getting from it?
As far as what? Like, what do you mean?
Something from Jay-Z.
Okay.
What Jay does really well, he's aware socially. Like has a good pulse. He has a good feel of the pulse of the culture and understands where the culture is.
He's still tapped in.
That's a explain that for someone who doesn't understand you. Like, what do you mean when you say that? Like,
he has not lost his lack of touch when it comes to understanding the present state of the culture, what's hot, what's not. And
rap
also,
culture, black culture,
in general, because I think rap culture and black culture, especially for our generations, is synonymous. Mm-hmm. I think that's the same. Hey! Shout out to our executive producer.
I'm trying to get his mother to say what she thinks about Jay-Z, but she says that she's not up to par to be on video.
Oh, so, that's the typical wife.
Would you like to just yell it? You won't be on camera. You could just yell with Jay-Z.
What's the question?
What's the question, Derek? So I can say it to her.
When did she realize that Hov was the greatest?
When did you realize that Jay-Z was the greatest? Here, just say it in the mic, real quick.
I don't know. I have to think on it.
She doesn't know. She has to think on that.
Okay.
Can I tell you when I thought?
Sure.
What sealed it was the Black Album. But before it, right before the Black Album, the lead up to it was for me was like, all right, yeah, he's the greatest to ever do this.
Wait, we just got a comment that said the art rap, he lost touch with art rap.
I figured y'all knew what that meant.
He tried to tell you that Basquiat. He said, what did he say about Basquiat in 444, Mike? He said, how it appreciates and value. Mm-hmm. He was trying to put people on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody loves to say that Reasonable Doubt wasn't that good when it came out, but when you listen to Reasonable Doubt now, it's not about what happened when it came out then. It's about what happens when it happens in time. In time,
I think both matter. I think both matter.
That's a huge misconception. People only say it wasn't that good when it came out because it wasn't that successful. That's not.
Neither was Ready to Die.
And neither was Illmatic.
Right.
I mean,
yeah. So Tom's right. So we can't always. You gotta know when to say certain things. You can't always correlate commercialism with critical reception, or what we like to say, what the culture thinks. You can't always correlate those two things.
Shout out to the God MC.
But yeah, I'm with Trayvon. He says both matter. I think both do matter. Like, I think mattering in the moment and mattering later matter for two different reasons.
Hov got the best flow. He's the most consistent. He got the best charisma of all time. And he set the most trends. And his interviews are hotter. Holla.
This nigga Derek stressed.
Wow.
Derek stressed. Fuck out.
He tired of boxing and wearing masks.
Listen.
Wow.
I don't get the boxing thing, but
you box.
Yeah, I do, but no one else knows that. That's like a secret. I was going to whoop someone's ass on camera one day secretly.
Wow.
Out of nowhere. But
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bust your bubble.
I don't care. Not enough people want to see this yet. We're not famous yet. But yeah, but I'm gonna say, I think both definitely matter as far as like how you feel about an album in the moment, because there's a lot of albums in the past few years we felt about strongly in the moment, but we're going to see how much we care later on, especially now that digital.
We live in a weird era, man. Because 444 I thought was a top 5 Hov album. I don't feel that way today.
We don't. Well,
I think so.
We observe it so differently too now.
Is American Gangster?
I don't think anyone's going to top. I don't think anyone could top him or Drake commercially and critically. Like, if you have the combination, I don't think it's possible now.
Mm-hmm. What was your question? Cool. I'm sorry.
So what is it? What is it? American Gangster and Hard Knock Life as your next two after your top 3?
Yeah.
See, American Gangsters is my 6.
You think 444 is better than American Gangster?
Slightly.
Okay.
And
that
opinion might change.
I wouldn't argue against it.
That opinion might change 2 weeks from now.
I know it will, and I'll call you out on that. You're going to ignore me.
I'm not gonna say how I feel, Derek, because your mom and your wife have been on here, and I don't want to make no enemies.
I love Derek, by the way.
Don't feel bad. Too, my great grandmother be watching our podcast. Shout out to my great grandmother.
Your great grandmother?
I lie to you not. She watches.
Oh, that's a blessing. Thank you for watching, great grandma.
Thank you for watching.
She watches and she's quite entertained.
That's good. I like to hear that.
And she says, "You boys sound like you actually know what you're talking about." That's
good, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Not for this topic. I'm just kind of listening.
I sound better than I do read, so I'm glad for that.
Is that why you didn't read your wedding vows?
Correct. Because I would have forgot everything I said.
She has a question.
What's the question? What's the question?
Miss Johnson, what's the question?
Somebody say something so it doesn't look like we're just waiting for a question, even though we are.
We're waiting for a question, ladies and gentlemen.
Consider watching the Throne of Classic. Oh, we definitely didn't talk about that. Let's talk about that for a second. It aged better. I didn't like it that much at the time. It was cool, but I was expecting too much, I think.
And I think the opposite.
Oh, okay.
I think it's kind of because of the times. I think is taking the reverse thing. I think in the time it was bigger than what it is now. But you can't
Everything
really
is washed away now.
Yeah, you can't really ask me something like that because Watch the Throne still means something to me.
Right.
But I try to think in the masses.
We're in such a weird time where everyone just picks what they like. Not everyone's listening to the same thing anymore. Like
nobody listens to albums anymore.
You don't think so?
No, it's a playlist era.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like people give the album the first listen and pick the songs they like.
That's what I mean. See, I can't do that.
Oh, well, I'm a young boy because I do the same thing sometimes. I'm on a podcast now, so I try not to, but I did that with albums I like. Like, I'm about to kill y'all, but I listened to Gunna's album. I was like, all right, this is cool. I'm gonna take these 5 songs though.
Mm-hmm. But I guess we didn't get the question yet.
That was the question. Do you consider watching Throne Classic?
Oh, that was the question from her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's borderline for me.
She was in school because we were out of school. She was in school at the time, so okay. I think what you hear in the hallways and in class hits you a different way. She said for her, Niggas in Paris and Otis overshadowed the rest of the album.
The concert was better than the album, I'll tell you that.
I can see that. That seems like a concert-y album, for lack of a better term.
So Niggas in Paris is the biggest mistake Pusha T ever made. Because that beat was meant to be a classic record. I think with Watch the Throne, you know, I almost feel like sometimes Jay-Z kind of scaled back for Ye, maybe a little bit. Mm-hmm. I feel like at times Ye had a very strong influence production-wise in the sound. The sound sometimes got all over the place. Lyrically, I think, you know, Jay-Z, one of my favorite Jay-Z verses is on that album, which is No Church in the Wild, which I think is just, that verse is incredible.
Cheers. On the Coliseum floors.
Blizzard in Coliseum doors. Lies on the lips of a priest. Thanksgiving disguised as a feast. Yeah. Rolling in the Rolls Royce Caniche. Mm-hmm. Only the doctors got this. I'm hiding from police. Cocaine seats. All white like I got the whole thing bleached. What? Drug dealers chic. I'm wondering if a thug's prayers reach. Is pious because God loves pious. Socrates asked who's biased, we all see. Get out of here, man. That shit is crazy.
Well, that's why
y'all done having a duet for all of America?
No, we could do another one.
Y'all can keep going.
We can keep going.
It's like, no, I can't go.
He quit. He quit mid-stream. No, but it's that album. It's a classic in the sense of two of the greatest artists of a generation coming together and making a record. It's a classic in that album. Detroit can SAD suck a dick.
You gotta relax.
Detroit 2, the Detroit Pistons, the Detroit Tigers.
He's talking about Bad Meets Evil.
Oh,
yeah.
I like Bad Meets Evil.
Oh, okay.
You like Bad Meets Evil? Whoa. You like Bad Meets Evil better than
I do
Watch
like
the
Bad
Throne?
Meets Evil.
At the time.
Okay.
How do you like that album better than Watch the Throne?
How?
Really?
I told you how already. I mean, at that time, definitely, because that's the headspace I was in.
Okay.
It's not like close, but because
we're in an Eminem headspace.
What's that? You broke up. What you said?
Huh?
You broke up. What you said?
You were in an Eminem headspace.
Eminem and Royce, yeah, those are like two of my top five. Two of my. I don't know how to put it, but in my top five, those are two of them at the time, and you knew that.
Okay.
Y'all know who Umar Johnson is. What that guy do anything?
Oh no, not Umar.
I didn't see that question. Who asked that? Oh, I see it now. Y'all know who Umar Johnson is? Yeah, we know who he is.
Fuck that nigga too. Gifts, donations.
Go ahead and donate to a school and see what school he built.
I'm still waiting on it.
I like this thing that we get to interact with the fans.
Before y'all hop on this Bad Meets Evil thing, that's not something I would listen to.
Bad Meets Evil has always been asked to me. Okay.
I just was so impressed with Royce at the time. I was listening to everything he was making. Like I was able to ignore the beat and just take the bars out at that time. Because that's when I was listening to Backpack People.
Royce's music aged very well.
No, his music's way better to me now. Like I didn't even care for his music back then. I just liked the way he rapped. Like I didn't care for like he could have been rapping on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star back then, and I would have loved it.
Okay.
Nah, he's good at that. He's good at.
She said, Umar, her cousin. Watch your mouth.
Oh, I didn't know y'all could see those.
No, I logged into the live just to see.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Oh, man.
So what else do we got to say about Hov before we wrap this dick eating podcast up?
I think we did okay.
We did very well.
Like we didn't just hand him things. We talked about why he was good, which is what I like. I like talking about the whys.
Yeah.
So
we're not doing this podcast about anybody else, by the way, folks.
I don't know. It was your idea. I would never present this. Not to be funny.
Yeah,
I would never present a dedication joint.
We're not
for a rapper.
We're not doing a Kid and Play birthday podcast. We're not doing the
Tupac.
We're definitely not doing a Tupac.
No Tupac slander. Keep it moving.
Okay. I will not be celebrating a liar's birthday. Correct.
All right. I thought. Do we have any whole wrap up ideas? Or
all right. Favorite Hov lyric.
I'm not giving you a favorite whole lyric.
Grammy Family freestyle the whole thing.
Because I can't think of one.
Or if I got to give something off an album, I'd rather die enormous than live dormant. That's how we on it.
Yawn.
Live from the main event. I better trip the Maui on
Mike,
it.
Actually, I actually used that line in class in my creative writing class, high school.
Did you get an A+?
Yep.
Good.
I don't think she understood.
She
didn't really understand, but
she needs to retire.
I'd rather die enormous than live dormant. That's how we doing it.
Homie said that he could freestyle the whole Grammy Family freestyle. Okay, jump on this live and we'll do it together.
No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. First of all, our bandwidth is already suffering.
Live from the main event. I better trip the Maui on it.
You can call me the doc. And remember, Dr. J used to play for the 76ers. Dr. J, fuck it.
Biggie's not getting one. We love Biggie, but he's not getting one.
Biggie should get what?
bigger soul.
He should.
No, he's not getting a
No,
bigger
no
soul.
Biggie
thanks.
should
No, I love Biggie, but I'm not going
We
to sit
can
here
give
and talk
one to
about 2
anyone
albums.
we appreciate. If you appreciate Biggie,
got my
we can do a
Biggie.
Biggie
Oh, I
one.
love Biggie. Oh, wait a minute. Let me put this out there. That Jay-Z was going to be here whether Biggie died or not. Let me put that out there. Because
You know what, Mike? You have
That's
a
fact.
very good point, but it sucks that we have to say this because it's like, what are we talking about here?
But seriously, I have to say this because people,
You're right.
people love to say this. Let me tell y'all something. When Brooklyn's Finest came out, Hove already had his verses done. Biggie came to the studio and said, I'm not ready. And he went and took 2 more months to lay down his verses on Brooklyn's Finest. That was the first time they ever met. Now, Jay-Z was already coming out with his album way before he met Biggie Smalls. So Hove is going to be here whether Biggie passed away or not.
Oh, wait. The wife posted something. Son, do you know? And I'm stopping you for because I'm young and my black and my hair's real low. Do I look like a mind reader song? I don't know.
Nigga just said it.
What's one popular Hove song that you could do without? A popular song. Mine's is Izzo. I could do without.
I love Izzo.
I like Izzo.
I could do without Izzo.
I love Izzo.
I could do without Izzo.
I never liked girls.
And I'm a girls defender.
I never cared for that song that much.
I'm a girls defender.
Jigga my nigga.
And I'm a
That was
Jigga my
cool for
nigga
me.
defender.
That was cool for me.
I can live without it. I love it, but I
My
can live
nigga,
without
yup.
it.
Somebody getting blown up.
Hold up. Y'all still got me?
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
got you.
He's he popped up in the comments.
Yo,
Are you
you want to do
serious?
freestyle? Put the phone up. Put the phone up to the.
Can y'all hear him? I can't.
No, I hear him. Put the phone up to the camera. We're gonna
This
do
is
it
gonna be
together.
so ghetto.
Come on, me and you, we're gonna do it together.
76 on my body.
No, please don't.
Yeah.
I
Y'all
can't
don't
get
like
enough.
Y'all
Remember
don't like
Dr.
this.
J used to play for the 76ers?
So independent that I might buy cots.
Do it, boy. You
Why are
do
we
this.
doing this?
Yes.
I hate y'all. I
can't hear as it is.
He froze.
You just said,
I don't even know what just happened.
fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what happened either. Like I can't believe he FaceTimed me. It's like he didn't assume
All
one
he gotta
time
do- all
I'm
he
about
gotta
to
do
use
is
the
say the
phone to
first
record.
All he got to do is say the first line, and I'm gonna finish this bit.
Wait, am I messing up your
No, this is a perfect moment.
No. Finish the line. Go ahead, bro. That's
No.
my brother
No,
right
he
there.
can't
I
hear
don't
you.
No, he's
He said
messing
finish
it
the
up.
line.
He's messing it.
I can't hear him.
I haven't been
gotta
able to
go
hear
back
this
on
whole
the screen.
time, and now he just made it worse.
Oh, Fudge, we do gotta call you back. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulty. Damn it. It's all good.
Next time I send him the link so he can jump in.
Yeah, next time send him the link.
Oh my gosh, y'all are ridiculous. This has been entertaining.
Y'all niggas
Normally
crazy.
I'm the guy that comes in and tells us it's time to go. We've had a bunch of fun, but fellas, it is time to go.
Basquiat trying to break me down, build me up again. Say,
I'm
hope
glad
you
y'all
sex you and
excited.
kill you ass again.
'Cause
Hope got
So-
flow, though he's no bigger pop. When
Hey,
it's how I'm supposed to when they got me fighting ghosts.
presidential MC. Shout out to
All right,
Double
so-
XL.
Do we have any closing
Yup.
thoughts?
Shout out to Vibe. Shout out
Same
to Double
short they
XL.
night you, they going good night you with. That's only half if they like you.
Dark Knight feeling. Die or be a hero. Or live
What song
long
was
enough
that
to
again?
see
I
yourself
like that
become a
verse, but I don't remember
villain.
what song that is.
I went from the favorite to the most hated.
Would you rather be
Be
overpaid or overrated?
More victories is for minor
Minor
league
league
coaches.
And yeah, already told you we made you cockroaches.
cockroaches.
We made you his Ho's favorite song by Kanye.
Okay.
All right. Well, water is wet and Hove is the goat. That's all I gotta say.
No, I ain't done. Ho's verse, third verse on Smile is better than anything your favorite rapper ever put out. Anybody
Mike,
who
we gotta
listens
go.
to it.
We gotta go. You get on my nerves now. We gotta go.
I'm just saying.
I know you are, and I'm not doing this tonight.
So
That's okay.
Cole, you got any closing thoughts? I know we're on delay.
Sound like popcorn or something.
It do sound like popcorn.
That's just Hov scratching to the surface.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Okay. Shout out to tonsofpotential.com, tonsofpotential.com. Go get your merch. Shout out to Organic.
Orgain.
Orgain. Shout out to Orgain.
Use promo code
SLANG215. Orgain.com. Go get your Orgain.
You get 30% off for the first purchase, 10% for every subsequent purchase.
Tonsofpotential.com. Go stream Tone's album and go stream Quill's verses on people's albums. Go listen to all that stuff. Everybody encourage Tone to put out more music.
Tone, put out more music, damn it.
We're holding you to it. We're gonna come to your house to drag you to the studio. All right.
I'm gonna fly there on the wings on your album cover.
Wealth.
And on that note, this has been Three Guys with Common Sense Podcast.
Sean Corey Carter is the greatest.
The Hovisode, the Hove Cast, Slanger, Dan Line, and Tone.
Good
Yeah,
podcast.
We're gonna throw up the rock.
Look at that.
I'm not doing that.
Rock to that. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm not doing that.
That's gonna be the first picture when you see my obituary. That picture right there is gonna be on it.
All right, yo, get off my phone.
It's the rock, and we out.
Get off my line, yo.
See, we running this rap shit. B. Siegel, we running this rap shit.